Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome if you are new. If you like tarot readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You'll be notified each time I do upload a new video. If you'd like pick a card readings, feel free to check out the playlist. They are timeless readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Today's pick a card reading is, does he still love you and will he tell you? I do have three groups here. This is group 1 with the wolf card. This is group 2 with the tiger card. And this is group 3 with the horse card. Take a moment, see which one you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi group 1, if you chose this wolf card, this is going to be your reading. You want to know, does he still love you and will he tell you? This is the number 17 card. I do feel like things are very icy cold between the two of you. So this is the authenticity card. So this is somebody who is very authentic to who they are as a person. I do feel like they have been watching you, but we're gonna find out what are their feelings for group 1. The person that you were wondering if they still love you, let's find out. What are their feelings? Okay, so this could be a water sign that you are dealing with. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Group 1, this is somebody who has a lot of feelings and emotions for you. This is somebody who really is thinking a lot about these feelings and emotions. This could be somebody that you broke up with or they broke up with you and now they are having some deep regrets. This person is really in their feelings right now. They are wondering if you feel the same way. I'm feeling like there is this energy of, I want to start something new, but I don't know if that opportunity will present itself. With this 5 of Pentacles, you know, things clearly have changed in the connection. You could be in separation or no contact, but this person is really struggling with these feelings and emotions because they are thinking about you. They are thinking about the opportunity of the love and the feelings that they do feel for you. So let's find out, what are their intentions? They clearly have a lot of emotions and a lot of thoughts about you. So what are their intentions for group 1? Okay, so this person is clearly very hurt. So, you know, this person is thinking about what transpired and how things ended between the two of you and how they feel completely vulnerable now that things have ended. But they are wanting, their intentions are wanting to overcome that. They're wanting to provide some type of stability or structure back into the connection. This person is very hurt. They're very much blocking out their choices and their decisions when it came to this connection. So if they're the ones who left you or disconnected, they are disappointed in the actions that they've done. They're recognizing that this is a situation that is making them very sad and their heart is shattered. They feel like maybe they were very cold and very sad with the way that they did act. So let's find out, what are their actions in the past? Okay, so this person might have chose their friends over this connection. They might have leaned on their friends for advice on what to do, and their friends might have encouraged them to go ahead and disconnect from the connection. But this is a situation where this person maybe chose to be single. They chose to be very independent and separate from the connection. Maybe they thought they were taking the higher road by separating and just moving past the connection. And now they're in this energy of feeling hurt and disappointed with the actions that they have done. So let's see, what actions are they going to take in the future? Okay, so they don't want to miss out on this opportunity, so they are struggling with coming up with a conclusion of what to do. This person knows what they've done in the past was not fair. They know that an apology is owed. They're feeling hurt, and they imagine that you feel hurt also, that you're probably also disappointed in their their instability and their disloyalty in the connection, and that they really let you down. And this person is wanting to really conclude so that they can come back and provide some type of stability and structure within this connection. So if you're wondering, does this person still love you, group one? They do still love you. They do still see long term with you. This is something that they are juggling with, trying to figure out, how do I fix this? How do I correct the choice that I made? I want to undo it. I want to go backwards and change it before I miss out on this potential opportunity with this person, that I have all of these feelings and emotions, that I should have never disregarded the connection, and I should have never let my friends be the focus of my importance or my influence when it came to this connection. And that's what this person is gaining. They're gaining the perspective of, they really messed things up, and they're wanting to figure out how do they regain the stability in the connection. So let's get some advice, group one. So what is the advice for group one? Okay, you may be on someone's mind right now. So your advice is that this person is probably thinking about you just as much as you're thinking about them. And really keeping your thoughts very positive at this time is going to be really important. So when this person does want to communicate, that you won't be in this energy of disregard or dismissive. That understanding that true love has to have sacrifices. And maybe this person didn't sacrifice enough, and that is something that they might be trying to get better at before they come towards you. Trying to understand that they're going to have to make some sacrifices if they really want this connection to have a new beginning. And knowing that if they're going to come into union with you, that they have to be fully committed, that they have to be able to make a promise to you that they're going to give you their heart, and that they're going to make the necessary sacrifices in order for this connection to grow. This is something this person maybe didn't see in the past, that maybe they were in denial about, hey, they thought it was going to be okay that they spent a lot of time with their friends. And now they're recognizing that did not get them anywhere. So this person is really going through it. They're understanding what the truth of the matter is when it came to this connection is, that they couldn't grow it with the choices that they made. And now they know that. So group one, not living in denial of what this person has done or the situation or the sacrifices that you have made, but being able to go ahead with confidence and stay focused on what is important to you, and being able to recognize that that is the first thing that you have to do. We have new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to go from the past. So this person has the key and you're the locket. So this person's going to bring their key and try to open up your heart again. So the question is, do you have the patience to change your attitude, clear your mind, to be able to welcome the opportunity of this person coming back into your life? And that is a choice that you do have, group one. Let's get one channeled song for group one. Remember When by Alan Jackson. Let's get one angel card of advice. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. So really being able to visualize the positivity. If you want this person back, you're wondering if they still love you. So if you do want them back, they do still love you. So you need to think positive of your thoughts and your feelings in regards to the situation. So when they do come towards you, that is the mindset that you will be holding. So let's get some numbers, letters, and charms for group one. Okay, so really being able to move past the path of what really was in the past, of letting that go and moving towards the future, and really understanding that it's okay to have your feelings and emotions. It's okay to release those feelings and let go. So we see D, I see herds. Maybe somebody works on a farm, they herd animals. Fox, we do have 3 and 8. So somebody could be 38 years old. The month of March or August could be significant. These could be life path numbers. 3s are all about growth and creativity and feeling supported. And 8 is all about action and change, which is what this person is going through. They're going through a major change right now before they come back to you. So you could be listening to that song, that Remember When, and this person could also be listening to that song, or it could have some relevance in your reading. Okay, group 1, that is what I have for you. If you'd like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. If you could please do me a huge favor and like the video, give it a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. And I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this tiger card, this is going to be your reading. Does he still love you, and will he tell you? Somebody could be 34 years old or 43 years old. This is the tiger card, which is the will card. So the question is, will they tell you if they do still love you? We're going to find out. First thing I want to look at is, what are their feelings? Group 2, the person that you were thinking about, you're watching this video wondering if they still love you. How do they feel? What are their current feelings? Okay, so this person really is in their head right now. This is somebody who really thought the world of you. This is a connection that this person felt like things should have been more stable than what they were. They are realizing now that they need to make some type of choice and decision. Their intuition is really nudging them in regards to this connection. It's telling them that there is some things that they're not wanting to listen to in their mind, in their body. They are getting these downloads from their intuition that is telling them that they need to let go of this fear and anxiety that they're feeling when it comes to the connection. You could live at a distance from this person. They could live quite far from you. But this person is really going through it right now because of their lack of planning, their lack of security or stability in the connection. They know that what they have done has created this fear and this anxiety. And this is somebody who feels like they really let themselves down and they let you down. So let's see, what are their intentions? Group 2. Okay, so this person, even though they're so defeated with their thoughts, they really are trying to kind of tame their thoughts down because of what they've said or what they've done with this connection. They didn't have the willpower to deal with it in the past. And now they're knowing that. Now they're working through trying to understand that everything they've done, they did it to themselves. They're kind of struggling, working through, trying to shift to, I love this person and I want to be with this person. What did I do? I really messed this connection up. This is somebody who does still love you. They see you as your soulmate, as their soulmate, as the one true love, the one that they don't know if they're ever going to meet somebody like you. This person is very overloaded with these thoughts right now. They are procrastinating on what to do because they don't know what to do. They're trying to figure that out. So group 2, this person does still love you. So let's see what their actions in the past are. What did they do that created all of this? Okay, so there clearly was a lot of problems. There was a lot of stubborn energy with this person. In the past, this person maybe was more worried about how they felt and what was good for them and not really what was good for you. That maybe they just constantly were not able to compromise. They weren't able to really find a solution to the problems that the two of you shared. This is somebody who was very much in their power of, I want to be in control, not you. This energy of thinking this person should be the decision maker. And that's kind of what they did in the past, is they stood up for what they thought was the right thing when it came to the problems, and they were very assertive in wanting to get what they wanted, but they weren't willing to compromise when it came to what you wanted. So let's see, what actions do they plan on taking in the future? Okay, you're not going to want to hear this, group 2. But this person, they're going to come back. They're going to tell you their emotions. They're going to tell you that they love you. But they're not changed. They're coming back in a very deceitful energy. They're coming back where they're not really going to compromise. They're not really wanting to feel like they're a team. The communication is not going to be the greatest. And they're initially going to come back. They're going to kind of tell you what you want to hear emotionally. They do love you. There's no denial. They do feel that you are soulmates. They do have feelings for you. But they're coming back in not the greatest energy. With the way they're coming back is, I want you back. I love you. I want to be with you. But I'm still not going to compromise. I'm still not going to let you have control. I'm still going to be in this energy of, it's my way or the highway. So it's not that they're coming back with the best of intentions. They're coming back with the energy of, nothing has changed. Nothing has been resolved. Nothing is coming to a solution when it comes to the problems and the conflict. This person is clearly going to be in this very stubborn energy. Like I said, they're going to tell you they love you, you're their soulmate, they want to be with you, but they're going to let you down because of them holding back with these feelings and emotions, that they're not really going to be able to compromise. They're very much guarded when it comes to things need to be their way. They have this need to control the dynamic. Otherwise, it creates this insecurity for them, and they don't feel secure within the connection or within themselves. It is somebody that needs to have that power when it comes to this situation. So they will express these feelings and emotions to you, that they do love you, that you are soulmates, they want to be back with you. And they may even tell you some things just to get you to take them back, but just know that their intentions are not truly genuine. They may say, oh yeah, I'm going to compromise. I'm willing to work through our problems. Let's resolve these conflicts. But that's not what's going to happen. They're going to go right back. As soon as you take them back, they're going to go right back into this conflicting energy, because they're going to hold back on compromising. So let's get you some advice, group 2. When it comes to this connection, what is the advice? Happiness. Unlock the doors to happiness. So being able to recognize what truly makes you happy, being able to open up your own heart and recognizing what is the potential for stability when it comes to true happiness, and finding that happiness within yourself, and knowing that love is timeless, that if this connection were to work out, if you truly are soulmates, there could be success and victory if this person is willing to compromise, but it could take some time before you could get there. And then we do have evaluate your emotions on a firm decision. So understanding how you truly feel before this person comes back, because there's no air for compromise if someone comes back and tells you what you want to hear, but they're really not willing to compromise. So you need to stand firm with your own feelings and emotions, and that is your choice. And then we have abundance. Be open to accept the abundance of love. So being able to open yourself up with loving yourself is really important. And then letting go at the bottom of the deck. Letting go is sometimes necessary. So if it doesn't serve your highest good, then that may be something that you have to consider, is letting go of the connection if this person is not willing to meet you in the middle. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. So this person could tell you things, like I told you, to make you feel a certain way, so that you'll let your guard down, that you'll let them back in, and just be careful. Just listen to your intuition and recognize that your intuition will never steer you wrong. And then celebrations. You're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So you could be making some major changes after this connection has ended, and that is something that is really exciting for you. And then love. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. And love is not just on a romantic level, but also with family and friends and those that are close to you. Gratitude list. Count your blessings, and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing on gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And that's really important with that love, is being grateful for the love that is around you, group 2. Let's get one channeled song. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to this reading. I Hope by Gabby Barrett and The One by Elton John. Let's get some numbers, letters, and charms. Okay, so really being able to move to calmer waters is really going to be important, and recognizing how unique you truly are as a person. Also, being by the water right now is really important for group 2. That will help clear out any negative energy that you may have tied in regards to this connection. Let's get some letters and some numbers. The letters could be your name, their name, nickname, city, street, country, abbreviation, anything that might be relevant. We do see fun, so maybe you need to go out and have some fun with people that are close to you. Go to a birthday party, go to a celebration. We do have 3 and 7, so somebody could be 37. We did have 37, 34. March and July could be significant months. 3s are also all about growth and creativity and finding support. And 7s is all about really feeling lucky and gaining the wisdom that you need in order to make the best decision possible. Okay, group 2, that is what I have for you. If you would like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. If you could please like the video, I would really appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this horse card, this is going to be your reading. Does he love me and will he tell me? So this is the number 24 card. So you could be 24 or 42, or your person could be. This is the freedom card. So we're going to find out, does this person still love you, and are they going to tell you? First thing I'm going to look at is, what are their feelings for you? What are their current feelings for group 3? Okay, so group 3. This person is somebody who feels that you are supposed to be together, that this is a connection that was divinely guided, that this is a relationship that was supposed to happen. And maybe this is a situation where this person feels like they really had to take a risk or a chance when it came to this connection, but they really did go all in. And maybe they went all in really quickly. And maybe they weren't fully honest with everything before they went all in. But this is somebody who is feeling a lot of love and a lot of compassion when it comes to the connection. This person feels that you were the one for them. They see you as somebody who's very attractive, somebody who really pours into them emotionally, and somebody who really is very trusting and secure. So let's see, what are their intentions, group 3? Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Virgo. Okay, so this person is thinking a lot about the connection, thinking about what has transpired within the connection, and trying to make a choice and a decision of what to do. How do they come back into you and to let go of the problems of the past? And this is something this person is trying to do really quickly, because they know that maybe progress has been really slow or just not there yet. and they're wanting to make that change really quickly. So let's see what happened in the past. Okay, so this person was very much in their head about moving towards this connection in a higher level, making things more solid. Maybe it was about moving in together. Maybe it was about getting engaged. They did love you and they did feel that they poured into you emotionally, but they didn't focus on what was ultimately important, which was the success of the connection and the longevity of being successful in the end. This person was very optimistic that the two of you could be together in the long term, but maybe they felt very stuck in their head on really how to make that commitment happen. Maybe you were on different pages when it came to what commitment is. Maybe you wanted to get married, maybe they didn't want to get married. We do have this freedom card with this horse, so maybe this person wanted the freedom or the free will of not really having a legally binding marriage, but they just wanted to be committed to you. And this person was very conflicted in their head in the past on what they thought a successful connection would be or commitment would be versus what you did. So let's find out, what actions do they plan on taking, group 3? Okay, so this person is definitely watching you. They're also watching people around them. Maybe they've been going to some weddings lately, celebrations, engagement parties with friends and family, and they are really seeing what marriage is all about, what that union or that commitment stands for, that it's not just a piece of paper, that it actually means so much more. This person is having some type of moment of recognizing that they really have invested a long time into this connection, and they know that you've invested into them also, and that maybe they're not being fair when it came to what this commitment is. This person really desires to give you more. This person wants to be able to secure the connection because they have this compassion and love for you, and they want to put in that effort. This person is ready to come towards you with victory and success. They're very dedicated and diligent on working through this with you. They don't want to lose you over this, so they're going to do what they need to do to make things correct. So they are going to come towards you. They do love you. They do want to take action and come towards you because they've made this choice. They've made this decision that even though it's not what they originally wanted, something has transpired with them going to these recent weddings or engagements, these get-togethers with families and friends, that's made them recognize that that's what they want with you, that they see the potential of what it means to you now. And they're kind of getting in touch with these feelings and emotions, and their intuition is telling them that they need to elevate this to that greater level of commitment and give you the offer that you truly desire. And that's what this person is working towards, is they're working towards coming towards you with that commitment or that offer. So let's get some advice for group 3. Leave the past in the past. So group 3, being able to really close the past behind you. Close the door, leave that chapter behind you. Once this person comes towards you, they're going to give you what you truly desire, because this person has changed their thought process on really what this higher level of commitment is. They're wanting to come towards you, and you need to release the past in order to do that. Talking keeps your relationship alive. So not blocking this out, but having the conversations and being free with how you speak with your partner so that you can openly communicate how you both feel. And letting go is sometimes necessary. Letting go of the past, letting go of the old belief system is something that's going to really inspire this connection to accelerate it forward. Your love is timeless, so recognizing that there is no time limit when it comes to this connection. And pause before you choose. So everybody does have choice. Everybody does have free will on what they truly desire and what they want. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So this person is working through this right now. You could be 24 or 25, or your person could be. But this person is working through changing their thoughts when it comes to this higher level of commitment. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So being able to feel very inspired. You're at a completion of the past, being of the past, embrace the future. And beware, be careful who you trust at this time. So this is just warning you that if you tell your business to those close to you, they may not be as open and receptive to embracing this person when you guys do move to this next phase. So understanding that you may not want to tell everyone around you of the problems that you're going through because this person doesn't want to commit or give you what you want. It may leave that memory on repeat for those that are close to you, family and friends. They're always going to know that in the back of their mind. And so just be careful who you trust with that information, because then once you do actually get engaged or get married to this person, you don't want those around you to hold this person in their mind a different way. So just be aware of that when you are talking to those around you. Let's get one more card of advice. Angel card of advice for group 3. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only what you need. So this could have something to do with this impending marriage, engagement. Could have something to do with this person's beliefs on it's a waste of money and your beliefs on that it's not. So this is just letting you know that you just need to be conscious on spending if that is what is going on here. Let's get one channeled song. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to this reading. Group 3. Still Into You by Paramore and Life Goes On by Leanne Rimes. Let's get some letters, numbers, charms. Okay, so you could be a professional or your person could be a professional. We do also have the umbrella, so really protecting yourself from those around you that may not have the most positive aspects when it comes to your connection. There are some things that you and this person still need to button up. There's some things that you do need to close out when you do come back and have this conversation. Maybe looking at things from a different perspective is going to be really important when you have that conversation. Let's get some letters and some numbers. We've seen a lot of ones, which is listening to your intuition. We only got one letter, the letter R. So somebody could be 22. I think we had 22, 24, 28. We also have 24 again here. So January, February, April, and August could be significant. Ones are all about listening to that intuition, recognizing the potential to have a new beginning. And 2 is all about making that decision, coming into balance with the decision. And 4 is all about building that stability. And 8 is making that action and change. Okay, group 3, that is what I have for you. If you could please do me a favor and like the video, I would appreciate it. If you would like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye.